Father's Day, I want to test out what it would be like if Smash Bros. Characters were in school. I'm not and like there's not going to be all the DLC characters because I don't have all of them. Now let's get started. Mario's kind of a bully. I mean, he cheats on all the girls in school. So yeah, also he picks on his little brother for some reason, which no one really knows why. And he once said that, and also he's an animal abuser and crap, yeah. He just hates everyone. Yeah, that's probably why his brother hates him. Luigi is the kind who's always looking in his brother's shadow. Not much people know him. I mean, he's always player 2. He did have his own games called Mario's Mission, but that game sucked. Also, he didn't have that much friends because Mario made a bad reputation of him. And he's always crying because he just wants to be just like his brother, but his brother keeps beating him up and crap. Yep. Also, he cries a lot. Peach is just that girl at school who got pregnant. Yeah, no one really knows how that happened. They just think that happened with the school a-hole for some reason. By the way, she always brings her kids to class. He has a whole bunch of them. Also, she eats like lots of vegetables and throws them at people for some reason. Bowser's just the guy who likes the pregnant girl. But Mario always keeps taking her away. So that's why he eventually turned to the life of crime and always kidnaps Peach. Also, he had like a dark childhood and stuff, so that's probably why. There are a whole bunch of these species everywhere around school. They're all a different color, and yeah, no one can really tell any of them apart. Also, Yoshi's like the pet, the science class pet. Also is friends with this guy, because they both eat everyone. This is the drama girl who always cries at everything. Every time she gets roasted, she just cries in the locker. Also, she gets drunk at all the parties, so yeah. No one really knows about Luma. That's just some pills he has for some reason. She always keeps killing it and replacing it for some reason. No one really knows. She's weird. The one that's always trying to get Mario for making his dad's life a misery. We really don't know how he got into school. It's a high school. But they just say that he's really smart. Also, he keeps riding his stupid clown car. He never gets out of it. Also, he tried to burn down the school with his fire, which never works. The fat kid that no one likes in sports because he stinks so much. Also, every time they get a partner with him, they always end up dying because he stinks. But he doesn't have a motorcycle, so that's good at least. The school bully that everyone's afraid of because he's a freaking ape, and yeah. Oh, he has a really annoying son, which we're about to go to in a minute. The school pranks the gangster. He puts banana peels everywhere. Also, he brought a gun to school once, but it blew up in his face. No one really likes this kid. That's why he doesn't have that much friends. But he is kind of popular. The mysterious kids. No one knows about him. And yeah, he's been around here for like a long time. Also, he walks really laggy. Like, you can't even, yeah. Also, barely anyone sees him. He's always the guy he takes boxing way too seriously. Like every time he loses, he just, yeah, he quits boxing. Also, he gets picked on a lot because of his size. But at the end, they always gets beat up because, like, yeah, the kid, he always gets picked on because he has elf ears for some reason, which no one knows why. Also no one can understand him because he doesn't speak a language. He speaks Hyrule, which isn't even real language. So look at this. One of the most wanted teachers that students always like for some reason. She's a nice but boring teacher, but all the kids like her and says she's hot for some reason. No one knows why. The school tomboy, which she hangs out with all the boys. Some say that she's the hot teacher, but many people don't believe that because they see her ding dong. The tough football guy who always picks on all the kids. But he always gets beat up by the elf kid, which that's probably why everyone likes him now. People keep thinking he's the elf kid's son, but he's a totally different person. Which that makes him have a good reputation because the elf kid is now famous. So now he's famous for being the elf kid's son, but he really isn't. And yeah, he just wants to be alone. He had to leave his family, so like that's sad, I guess. The girl at the security girl. Yeah, the security girl that people try to break into school. She always ends up killing them. She takes sports also in sports, she takes them way too seriously. She even beat the tomboy. Also, when she's not bounty hunter, she's a cheerleader. She's part of she's cheerleaders club, which she got in trouble for looking too hot, I guess. All the boys try to ask her out, but they always end up getting rejected. The Bounce Kid. He balanced his life, his social life, his school life, and his job life as an angel, but he can't fly for some reason. So yeah, that sucks. The hot school counselor that has a rivalry with the hot teacher, because they're both hot. And yeah, they battle over the hotness for some reason. Kids only go to her just to be in a room alone, and they just stare at her. The Japanese kid, which no one can understand except for Luigi, because Luigi speaks all the languages, except for Hyrule for some reason. They're like good friends. Also, Marv has a whole crew of people, a whole crew of Japanese people, but most of them speak English. One of the people who's in Marv's sword club. Also, he plays football too. He's just that nice guy, and like he's just that nice guy who plays sports. He really doesn't disrespect anyone, not even the freshmen or the teachers. The girl that always helps the hot librarian, which if you watch Smash and Friends, you will probably know who the hot librarian is. Also, she's a nerd, but she's a hot nerd. a kindergartner that eats literally everything. I know I skipped Duckman, but no one likes him. See, he even eats people, look, and copies their ability. The creepy repairman that comes to the classroom every time someone throws up. And yeah, he just brings a giant hammer with him, which no one knows why. He's weird. Also, he likes sucking up people like Kirby does, which that's probably why they hate him too. The oldest guy here, that's the reason he was massive, because he's so old. Also, every time he sees someone he doesn't like, he always says, for some reason, and come. It's really weird. Well, this is part 1. I hope you enjoyed. A new video will be coming soon to a place near you. Well,